So actually there was a fourth person here, but he had to run to another place, another tea party actually. So we actually had 4 people all running for the same seat here today, which is kind of interesting. So obviously, you know, people are listening and they want to hear your voices. So we've only got one more speaker, then it's open mic time. You guys ready to talk?
Oh yeah.
I got a few things to say, do you? So our last speaker, it's pretty amazing journey on this one. I told him I'm going to embarrass him, which I'm going to do, but our next speaker was actually in the hospital for 2 days earlier this week. Despite a serious health condition, this was just too important for him not to speak. He's going to address the current economic crisis, and I'm humbled by his dedication. He's actually a descendant of Charles Carroll of Carrolton. For those of you who don't know who Charles Carroll is, Charles Carroll was a signatory to the Declaration of Independence. As the story goes, when it was Carroll's turn to sign the Declaration, he got up, he walked over to John Hancock's desk where the Declaration was sitting, and he signed his name, Charles Carroll, and he returned to his seat. Another member of Congress who was prejudiced against Carroll because he was a Catholic, in fact, he was the only Catholic to sign the Declaration of Independence, said that Carroll risked nothing by signing his name, Charles Carroll, because there are many men of the same name in the colonies, and the king would not unlikely arrest him because there's so many of them. He would not have evidence. You see, by signing the Declaration of Independence, we are committing treason, and as Benjamin Franklin said, we'll all hang together, right? So what Charles Carroll did, without a hesitation, he jumped up, he walked over to John Hancock's desk, and he signed of Carrolton. And he said, let it be clear that I am he who signed this declaration. So with that wonderful, proud, brave moment, his great ancestor here is having another very interesting moment where, despite a health condition, he said this is too important. So he's showing great courage today. He's a small business owner in the area, so please help me welcome Jach Schrauth.